Hello, everyone. I'm really glad that we have another beautiful day to worship together. I am here with you just to stir and encourage your heart today. That you would recognize who your source is, that you would proceed through this life experience, realizing that you have a spiritual help, that there is an aid that comes to your side that might be invisible to the naked eye, but when we worship, we stir up the reality of that invisible aid, Spirit of God on our behalf. So let's worship together as we sing. Take out the time today, in the morning, in the middle of the day, in the evening, when our soul can magnify our Creator. We expand the possibilities of the movement of that love and light and power and strength and peace and well-being in our lives. And so one of the things we've got to learn to do is trust God through our seasons, knowing that as we trust, we open the pathway for peace and well-being to be demonstrated. I love this Smallwood song. It says, trust me. It says, I will be with you. That's God speaking to us. It says, I will be with you. I will be with you if you yourself that the Spirit of infinite love and light is calling you to trust. If you will only trust me, for I've already seen you through to the end. Just hold my hand all the way through, yes. Doesn't matter what the situation might be. There's nothing too hard for God today, no. There's nothing too hard for my Lord to solve, yeah. The greater mind of the Lord working in you, yes. Working on your behalf. It's causing your situation to turn out for good, yes. Just believe it's all working together for good, yes. If you will only trust me, trust me, oh, trust me. You know, in trust there is release. In trust there is relief. And in trust there is an entrance of that which is called the peace that passes all understanding. I pray today that your life, your body, your soul would be infused with a peculiar peace, and that door to peace may be open today as you release the need to know all the details of how things are going to work out, but you can simply trust in knowing that the great Spirit of the I Am presence of God has gone before you and prepared the way. In fact, just declare over yourself, God's Spirit has gone before me and prepared the way, making smooth, beautiful, and well my way. That's why when we wake up in the morning, we recognize who our source is. We can sing songs like this. This is the air I breathe. This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence. God, I thank you for your presence today, living in me and everyone who is hearing this. Awaken. Awaken. This is my daily bread. Oh, yes. This is my daily bread. God, I thank you for your very word. God, I thank you for your word spoken to my heart today. And I'm desperate for you, desperate for your grace, desperate for your truth, desperate for your love, and I'm lost without you. One more time, say, this is the air I breathe. This is the air that I breathe. Oh, every time you wake up, every time you recognize, this is the air I breathe. Get grateful that you have life through God's Spirit. Your holy presence. God, I thank you for your presence. God, I thank you for your presence living in me. Yeah. Come on, thank God today. And you're not disconnected, but you're connected. Say, this is my daily bread. You're connected to God's sustenance, God's provision, God's life, God's wholeness. This is my daily bread. Just take it in today. Your very word, your words of life, your words of affirmation, your words of liberation, spoken to me. Yeah, just receive his good words today. And I'm desperate for you. I'm desperate for my well to be filled with the water of your life and your spirit, yes. And I'm your Spirit to guide, without your Spirit to cover and to care, we can't see our way, but with your Spirit we can see. And I'm desperate for you. Can you help me say yeah? And I'm lost without you, Lord. Say, I'm desperate for you, with uplifted hands and hearts to you, Lord. Yeah. I'm desperate for you, for more of your love, for more of your grace, for more of your truth. I'm lost without you. Yeah. Say, I'm lost without you. Yes, because it is God's grace and it's God's mercy that keeps us. It takes me to this old song, and I'll leave you with this today. This old song, it says, your grace and mercy brought me through. I'm living this moment because of you. Lord, I want to thank you and praise you too. It was your grace and mercy that brought me through. Remember that song? Say, your grace and mercy that brought me through. Hey, I'm living this moment because of you. Lord, I want to thank you and praise you too. It was your grace and mercy that brought me through. I want to thank you and praise you too. It was your grace and mercy, it brought me through. Yeah, we're just grateful today that it's God's grace and mercy that continues to keep us, continues to cover us, continues to lead us forward. I love the scripture that says, apart from me, you can do nothing. Somewhere in John 15, it's a reminder to us that we are connected to God. It's through God's life source and spirit that pervades rather, and because God doesn't invade our space, but rather pervades it as we invite that living presence and that living reality in. We're connected to that living reality and source. The more we stir it up, and there's good nutrients and fruit, and what that means is sustenance and wholeness and well-being that can flow into your experience even as you worship. And remember your connection. Remember who your source is. Remember where your strength comes from today. And know that it's by God's grace and God's mercy that you are kept and covered and cared for and loved through your whole journey. Now go forth into the week. Much love to all of you. Remember who your source is. Much love to you.